Hey everybody, Tom Selleck for the win here. Back with the Hardcore series. Sounds way more official when you say it like that. When I last left you, I was going to get through the night. I was going to do a little inventory management. Before anything else, I'll prove to you, no deaths. We're still alive. Yay. And what I did overnight, as you can see, was I did inventory management. I chose to leave behind a few things. Stone axe we don't really need. These bullets for guns that I'm a long ways away from getting. By that point I'll be able to easily make all the ammunition that I need. I couldn't take all the honey, I didn't need all the honey. And then of course I left behind the forge and the fire. I also left behind... Don't want to leave that behind. And I realize I still have one slot. I think I was deciding what to put in this last slot. And, you know, the lumber's pretty easy to get. Now that I have a fire axe, I can basically chop down all the wood I need. I've got all the crossbow bolts I need. I don't really need the bullets. Problem is, I don't really need more honey either, so... I'm just going to take the extra honey, because what the hell. I also crafted down a whole bunch of stuff to get some more iron ingot. I've got 23, which is a pretty good number. So what we're going to do today, as we look at El Mapo, which is how you say map in Spanish, is I guess I didn't declare this, but I did explore down here to make sure that that we were going to be going into forest and not something terrible. We're going to head down this direction, and we're going to see if we can't find a little bit more appropriate place to set up more of a permanent sort of a land claim. Ah, I remember what I was saving that last spot for. Go away, honey. You're not wanted here. I was saving it for wood frames. Yay. This house will be here if we ever need it. It's kind of handy to have in case we end up exploring back up in this area and we need a place to stay the night. Leaving some supplies behind is certainly not a bad thing. I probably could have left behind maybe some iron or iron ingot or something like that, so I could have, I guess instead of crafting down all my cooking pots, just left one cooking pot behind as well. But I obviously wasn't that thoughtful, so... I don't really anticipate ever coming back. That actually is kind of a handy trick you can use, and I've done that in a lot of games in the past. Basically, if I abandon a campsite and I have the resources to allow it to happen, I will just leave behind a... let's see if I have beer here. I do. I would just basically leave behind a cooking pot, or usually a cooking pot if I have it, or if I have storage, I'd leave behind a pot and a grill. And even some fuel for the fire, some tree logs or whatever. Just basically so if I ever come back and I'm desperate, that I always have the option of not dying. I've done the same thing on multiplayer servers where I'll just leave useful stuff behind that I don't necessarily need or that I have lots of extras of. Most people on, or I shouldn't say most, many people on multiplayer servers are douchebags and don't deserve my kindness, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to give them my kindness anyway. Alright, so let's drink some beer, which I should have done already, but I was too busy yammering. I don't really see a reason to loot any of these. I may have actually looted some of them already. As I say that, I find something I want to loot. Yeah, I already looted this stuff. I may have looted many of these already, but I'm not in the market to add to my inventory right now. I'm basically going to try to go status quo, only pick up the stuff that's really awesome, and, you know, check backpacks and that kind of thing. We'll only keep the stuff that we really need right now until we find... There he is. Oops, did I start going? No, I'm going the right way. I thought I got twisted around. I have my mouse is pretty sensitive on left to right. I'm moving real slow, but I can, with just a flick of a wrist, I can easily do 180s really, really quick with minute movements, so I will occasionally get myself twisted. And there's a random dying pig, which you see from time to time. I don't think I have any room for anything piggy right now. Sorry, little guy. You're gonna get eaten by a zombie. You'll notice that in my little status thingy dealy on the left above my another pig just died randomly. I don't know why they do that. That's got to be something that they'll fix. Probably in Alpha 11, I would guess. Maybe not. Soon. At some point, randomly dying animals probably won't exist. As I was saying, if you look above my status bar in the little, I don't know what you call them, little status indicator picture thingies, You'll notice that I don't have anything that smells on me. You see a little nose there, which will tell you, hey dummy, you're carrying food that zombies want to smell, or want to eat, and it smells. I don't have that. I left that behind. Or I ate it all, or whatever, I guess. I do have 18 bacon and eggs, which do not smell, and of course canned food doesn't smell either. For the purpose of clearing up inventory space, when I need to eat, the first things I'm going to eat are items that I have only one of. So like, I guess I have 2 chili, but they don't fill you up much. I'll probably eat the 2 chili first. The rations I have 1 each of, and they fill about half your health, so, or half your hunger meter. So I want to, those are kind of a little bit more beneficial than the chili. Kind of a one and done thing. Plus, they don't make your tum-tum rumble like chili does when you eat it. So this isn't real exciting, obviously. This isn't super suspenseful stuff. We're basically just gonna keep shoving on. And actually what I could do, well, let's see what direction we're gonna go. Oftentimes, if we find a straight road, I think I just saw a stump that I want to get before I decide where I'm going. Well, there's a backpack, but I thought I saw a stump pop in somewhere in the background. Yeah, this we could make into iron, I guess. Oh, we don't have any scrap iron on us, so I'm just going to leave all that behind. Huh, I guess I didn't see a stump after all. Seeing things. Maybe what we'll do is we'll decide what direction we're going to go. And then, kill these guys. There we go. 2 shots. I think this is a nice straight road. We'll run down it a little bit, and if we don't see a city, I'll pause this bad boy and come back when I do. But my guess is that about 30 seconds of running is going to reveal unto us a town. Maybe. Huh, what do you know? It's like I've played this game before. Let's see how big of a village, whatever you want to call it, we have. Apparently a tiny-ass one with 1 or maybe 2 buildings. Fantastic. Oh, wait. We got some more popping in the background. Let's case the joint before we do anything else here. Looks like a log cabin and the brick building behind us, and that's fantastic. There's nothing here. Huh. Well, I'm so glad I found this. What we do have is a lot of zombies, including a nasty spider zombie right there that we want to take care of first. I don't see any... Oh, I think I see one more back here. Or 2. Just the one, maybe? So let's take care of him. Always kill those spider zombies first if you can see them. And then also, when you have this many zombies, make sure you don't have any popping in behind you. Whoops, I'm going to stay on the crossbow. Alright, we're going to keep enough distance that we can take some of these out. Just thin the herd a little bit with the crossbow at range. Boy, I don't like shooting these guys, especially close up. They're hard to hit because of the wobbliness. Yeah, I got a little too close. There, we got him. Wow, that was an ugly miss. I hear one off to my side. Like I said, they'll kind of spawn in on top of you if you're not careful. I hear one behind me. I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, I think... Oh, it's not a spider. Shot behind her. I don't know why I took that shot. That was a waste of an arrow. And now, I can't shoot straight at all. I hear another one behind me and it's distracting the shit out of me. I don't know where it is. What the hell? Alright, you. With the spike club, most of them right now are 3-hit kills. Occasionally you get lucky and get a critical hit and take out a zombie in 2 shots. This one will take 5 or 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. You die. 6. Oh, 7. 7 for the big ugly. I don't know why I checked him. It's not like I have any room for anything. So what I've done is use the bow to thin out the herd. And now we can get him in up close, where I'm a little more effective with the melee. I prefer the melee to the bow most often anyway. I don't have a good reason as to why. It's certainly higher risk. Do we have? We don't have any vitamins. Oh, we don't need it. Vitamins basically only cure mud butt. And we don't get mud butt because we have enough water, so. Let's run back into town real quick. Have a little swill H2O on the way. Looks like we got a zombie right here. Nothing right around us at the immediate time. Let's see what we can find in this little place. Not a good place to settle. We don't need cat food. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go take that and eat it right away. Replace the water we just drank. So let's just real quick eat this. Then we will ditch the can. No, ditch the can. There we go. And I'll take our cooking pot back. We're about to have some customers here, I think. We don't have any room for grain alcohol right now, which is unfortunate. Oh, here's spider zombie. It's not kosher. I'll take that second cooking pot. We can always make use of that later. Boy, having some grain alcohol might be kind of nice. Because we can make med kits with it. So let's just go ahead and take that. We can always make cloth at our discretion. Alright, cool. Uh-oh. Well, this presents a bit of a dilemma. These I don't know why he's just standing there. Alright, fat ass. I can make fat jokes because I'm heavy set. That's what fat people call themselves, heavy set. Sorry if there's any fat people out there that are offended by that. But as a heavy set person, I feel like I can make fun of other heavy set people. Or just make fun of the term heavy set, I guess. I'm not making fun of anybody. Don't be so damn sensitive, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let me kill this dude. Oh shit, that was almost ugly. Oh, that was easy. This side is easier to break than the plywood side. Chipboard versus plywood. I'll just clear out a little bit here. Now this place I could see as a potential... There's another guy somewhere. I must be inside. Where are you there, little guy? Ah, there you are, out back. Oh, you're dead. As I was saying, I can see this as a place to hunker down for a longer period of time. Seeing as how that it's brick, it's going to be a little bit more sturdified. I'll have to, let me loot it quick and then we'll look at the map and see how far out we are from everything else. See some cardboard boxes. Oftentimes you find a gun safe in this kind of building. I don't really need a gun safe. Nothing we need there. Finding the 2 beers in here is worth coming in for, so if we don't find anything else, I'm cool with that. Painkillers we'll take. Let's get into this guy. I know that anytime you beat on metal, it's loud as hell in videos. There's not really an alternative. You know, if I turn the levels down enough where that's not loud, they're not loud enough for anything else, so it's kind of a catch-22. So I guess what I'm trying to say very nicely is please deal with it. Okay, even got a 3rd floor with the kitchen up here. cat food in a minute. I'm not too proud. I'll eat cat food. Don't judge me. Cat food. Meow chow in my tum-tum. Take my cooking pots back. Now, here's a little top tip for you. The green walls are like 3 hits to get through. Yeah. Just super crazy fast, so if you ever have a chance to beat through those as opposed to a door, or in this case, a boarded up doorway, I'd go that route. What color of pants do I have on? Oops. I have black denim. You know what looked good on me? Red denim. I should have ditched the other ones first, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's nice. What else is this game about if it's not about fashion? Hmm? Alright, upstairs we go. I don't know why I'm searching this, because I don't have room to take any of it with me. It was empty anyway. Well, this little city kind of sucked. There wasn't much here. Let's see. I'm tempted, because we're still a pretty damn good distance away. I'm tempted to see if I can find something down in here. So, let's put this in our pocket. We know it exists. We know that it's a decent place for us to settle if necessary. Let's go find something a little more inspiring. Drink a little more beer to do that. Oh, looks like I left I have 6 glass jars, which means I left one behind somewhere. I found it in a box and I just left it because I didn't think I had room. I don't know why I would go for 1 glass jar, but I think it was here. Nope. Alright, we give up. I know it wasn't in that cooler. Alright, southward bound, southward ho. Which I think might have been a song by Ludacris with Nate Dogg. No, that was area codes. That was a bad joke, using early 2000s rap as a basis. That nobody here knows what I'm talking about. If it wasn't for YouTube copyright, I would go ahead and just find that song and integrate it into the video right now. So what you can do is you can participate in the construction of this video by Googling area codes by Ludacris and listening to it while you listen to this video. Here, I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. Go ahead and pause it now. Alright, if you're back, you didn't miss anything. Or if you went and searched and let the video run, I guess telling you to pause it and then me also not talking probably defeats the purpose of having you pause it. I didn't think that through. And we are at the proverbial fork in the road in life. We're going to choose this direction simply because it's towards the wasteland, which is eventually where we want to end up. And I'm just not seeing a whole lot here. We got some water on the right. That's a pretty good body, or pretty big body of water. We could just, like, build a fort out in the middle of there. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we'll start a scratch build instead of staying in a temp shelter, if we can just find the place to do it. Getting thirsty here as I wander and mumble. At some point here, I should probably eat something a little more substantial, too. Oh, we have 4 chilies now. Well, let's just go ahead and eat one of these then. Clear that spot up. I believe I'm eating a lamb ration. Gives you a tremendous amount of health. It looks like we might have another intersection coming up here soon. Snag this duffel bag. Nothing I want. It's kind of nice being at that point in the game where I don't have to pick up everything for once. I shouldn't say for once, but oh, I think we found the wasteland. Well, that wasn't what we wanted. Well, poopy. Poopy, poopy, poopy. We don't want this at all. We can't go in here yet. Not with leather armor. We'd be dead. And super quick, fast, short order. Is this all part of the same wasteland? Hell no. There's no chance. Where'd that other wasteland go? Oh, for the sake of Pete. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's the burned out. There's the wasteland. No, it's definitely not. But I'm also not going to find another city in this area like I had hoped. And we really could do with some power tools before we do anything else. I have to admit, I'm not perfect. I made a decision to go ahead and end the video rather abruptly. Basically the idea was, it was kind of running a little bit on, and I had to do some running and some other stuff, so my intention was to come back and explain that, and then I didn't. I went ahead and just kicked right into the next part. So, to apologize for the abrupt conclusion, and to beg for forgiveness for my terrible YouTubing skills, I've set up a little experiment. I'm in creative mode, where we can fly! We're like Peter Pan, but without the tights. Maybe I am wearing tights, I don't know. In creative mode, you can do whatever you want. You can come here, and I think you can even get a car. I don't even get a full car. You could make a car out of car parts. You get access to all the various different blocks, including potato sprouts, and couches, and cabinets, and loot house. There's a lot of stuff in here from previous builds of the game, or maybe future builds of the game that have not been included, or were included, and are no longer included. One of the things that you have access to is TNT. So I grabbed a lot. Like, I don't know, 1,500 or so. Oh, look at that. I kind of missed a couple spots. So what I did was, I placed the TNT in such a way that it is going to set off a large chain reaction. How large? Well, we're going to start right there. We're going to follow it here. We're going to continue to follow it, and we're going to hope that the chain reaction doesn't get broken anywhere. I think I'm pretty strong. We're going to blow up around this car. We're going to go down the street. Made a little fanciness there. And we're going to end up, as you can see, there. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there so everybody knows. What happens if I blow up this car? So everybody's aware, this is going to cause my frame rate to drop precipitously and stuff. For those of you who don't know what that word means, it means rain. Well, not really. It means it's going to drop a lot, and it's going to get a little jaggy. In fact, it's already dropping just from having this much user-added stuff on the screen. The game's not really meant to handle what I'm about to do, but that's okay. It's still fun. So we're going to go for it. If it gets a little wonky, just bear with it. It'll be worth it in the end. This should be fun and cool and neat. So, without further ado, I'm going to blow stuff up, and then the video's over. This is Tom Selleck for the win, asking you to like the video, comment to the video, share the video, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, link in the description below. Watch the future parts of this series. It actually gets really, really interesting. I'm recording this after several other parts have already been recorded. I think it stays pretty fun. So, here we are, kids. Thanks for watching. And you're welcome. Oh, so anticlimactic! I didn't load it! Ah, it's terrible! I'm the worst person ever. Alright, fine. 7.62. How do I do that? Just 7.62? There we go. 500 rounds. Reload. As I was saying, you're welcome. See you next time.